Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk about new Hugging Face solution that can enable you to just run inference and just host large language model on AWS Inferentia2, which is a purpose-built AWS solution that you can use to just deploy large language model, and it actually provides lots of price performance benefit, and definitely I would suggest that you check it out with AWS Inferentia2. So if you just go to this page, amazon.com ec2 slash instance dash types slash info2, so you can check out Amazon EC2 Inferentia2 instances, which is just purpose-built instances for deep learning um, frameworks. So there are like a number of so you can access these instances on different solution and services on AWS, like SageMaker is the one that if you want to deploy it for um, machine learning and also all these large language models. And then these are like the different types of instances that you can have access to. So as an example, so inf2x large, it got a one Inferentia2 accelerator, and in the next video I will try to just talk about all these different and the structure of the Inferentia2. But then for now, this specific instance have one Inferentia2 accelerator, which has each accelerator has 32 gigabyte of memory, 4V CPU, and also 16 gigabyte of RAM. And also there are like other options, so definitely I would suggest to check those out. And then there are like a number of benefits, and then you can have like some customer testimonial that they use to just use this hardware accelerator to run deep learning models. Anyway, definitely I would suggest to check it out. But then this blog, which was just published on 1st of February, was talk about the new Hugging Face solution, which is text generation inference, or TGI. And then this TGI is just a solution that can help you to deploy and serve large language model for production workload on AWS Inferentia2. So the thing is, the key benefit is just more around the performance that you can get. And as I said, Inferentia2 is the solution that can enable you to just get a good price performance on AWS. Definitely check it out. So here it actually provides an example of deploying Zephyr 7 billion on AWS Inferentia. There are like 4 main steps, which more around the development environment setup, getting the image, TGI neuron image, and then deploying the model and run the inference. So for the environmental setup, so like any other model in Hugging Face, you need to install the transformer library. And also, because we are working on SageMaker, you need to do some setup for the SageMakers in terms of the role and then the region that you're going to use. Then you need to start to just initialize the TGI neuron image. So if you are familiar with the SageMaker, most of the training job or inference jobs that you are running on SageMaker are running on containers, and then for those you need to have an image. So for this specific one, if you want to run the use this TGI solution, you need to just get this Hugging Face NeuronX image, and then when you have that initialized, then you can start to just deploy the model. But then before deploying the model, one thing that you need to do is to just compile the model. So Inferentia are based on a processing unit named as neuron, and then if you want to run your machine learning or deep learning on Inferentia, you need to just compile the model first. So here are like the comments that you need to use to compile the model, and it's stored in a proper place, and it can, for this a specific example, it can take up to 45 minutes. So just be aware of this time that is needed to just compile the model. So when the model is needed, it's just more around defining like the instance type that you want to have, and also some configuration for your LLM model that you need to use. And then you can just deploy your model based on and you can define how many instances you want. Instance type is as you can see here is just Inferentia2 8x large, and then now your model is deployed on that specific endpoint, and then you can use that to start to just get the prediction and text generation. It's just more like creating the prompt and also the required payload in order to just get the model to just generate the text. Alright, so that's a quick walkthrough of this blog. Make sure to also delete your model and endpoint when you are done with your experimentation. Definitely check it out. It's if you are in this domain, definitely I would suggest to learn about this capability. With that, I would like to wrap this video, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.